Hey guys, it's me, Emerson World of Elements, and today's video will be very different than usual, because I will be making a composer song using random monsters. This video was heavily inspired by Cyber's recent video, so make sure to go and support him too. The link will be in the description. And without further waiting, let's get to the challenge. The first step is to figure out what monsters we are going to use. So let's spin the wheel. Okay, let's see now who we are going to compose with. Oh, Pango. Yeah, it's actually very good. I can work with that. Okay. Yes, Ghazt. Ghazt is just so perfect. I just hope I can get a percussion monster too. And a toy jammer. It's a good vocal. Now please give me a percussion. I really need a good percussion. Oh, Arackulele. Good. I can use that. Okay, now just give me a percussion. Oh, Fwog. Not bad, but it is not a percussion. Come on, just one percussion. Reedling is good, but percussion, I need beats. Yes, Clamble. Pummel? Not what I had in mind, but it can work. Wow, getting both Ghazt and Bowgart, this song is going to be actually very good. Now let's see if we can get a percussion or not. And Thumpies? Hmm, good, but I already have Pummel. And no. Nebulob. It's bad. I don't like Nebulob. Well, I can't do anything about it. Okay, now let's let the Spinwheel to decide which key our song be in. Okay, that's good. I can work with that. And now let's decide the tempo of the song. Please just don't be too fast. 241. That's a good one. I can make something good out of it. Okay then, let's get to work. Usually the first thing I do is make a chord progression for a song, and I think Ghazt is a perfect choice for that. I used Ghazt to create chord progressions for the song. I made two chord progressions, which I think sound very good. And Ghazt won't be too loud. It will be just like a subtle chord progression in the background of the song to give it a feeling. Let's hear it. I decided Fwog and Toyjama to be the main vocals of the song, and the first part of the song will be sang by Fwog. I just decided to come up with random melodies I thought could work out. Also, at the end, both Fwog and Toyjama will sing with like a duet, which I'm looking very forward to. Tommy Jammer is a good vocal, I think. It can do held notes very well, and also its short notes. I mean, its short notes are actually good too. And I had a good time composing it. Also, I decided to make it a little different than Fwog because that part of the song has a unique feeling of its own. Let's see how it turned out to be. Now, Bowgart is supposed to carry out the whole song, so it has different tracks. And some of them are actually very good, and I really love them. But it was a bit hard to make him play different things that don't sound repetitive. Let's just hear how it turned out. For the song's bass, I thought Reedling would be a good choice. And I mean, I didn't have any other choice. I could use Bogart, but I think it was the best thing I could use Reedling for, because I don't want to use a bagpipe for my song. Although I do use it in small sections of it, but it works good as a base. I had a really hard time working with Arackulele. Its sounds aren't that good, and it just didn't fit that much with the song. But I tried my best. I thought it could play in the second half of the song with Toy Jammer, and I think it turned out decent. Not the best Arackulele, but it was the best I could do. Also, I used three Arackuleles to give up an echo-like vibe to it. Nebulob was very bad, and I only used it for small sections of the song and as a solo near the end of the song. It was really hard because it plays two notes. When you make it play one note, it says shaba, which is two notes. Thank God the tempo of the song was good and didn't sound off. But it wasn't good. I didn't like it. I hate Nebula.
Shaba 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 shaba.
With only percussions remaining, I had a good time doing percussions. I mean, I had a very bad choice of percussions. Only Pummel, Thumpies, and Pango. They are beats, but they aren't drums. So especially with Thumpies and Pummel, they sound a little like the same. But I had a fun time composing with Pummel, and I did unique tracks with it. Definitely the most I have worked with Pummel. With me filling the song with Pummel, I had a really hard time trying to make Thumpies fit in the song. But I decided since the song is missing huge crashes, because that is usually what Shellbit or Crumble and Dragon do, I decided to use Thumpies as a big crash. And it worked at some parts. At the end, I added Pango to the song, and I think I did a very good job with Pango. It is just like Arackulele. It adds a good subtle beat to the song. I mean, not a beat. It's just random percussions, but I think it is good. Let's hear it out. All I need to do now was to adjust the monster sounds and positions in the island, and then the island would be finished. Before we end the video with the full song, I just wanted to thank you for watching till now. And if you want me to make more challenges like this, make sure to tell me in comments section. And now, without further ado, let's hear the full song.